O people of Cameroon, know that a man can't be a Muslim without rebelling against democracy and polytheism. Your troops are nothing. Even Nigerian soldiers couldn't do anything to us. Even US troops couldn't do anything to us. Not even the troops of the whole world.
At least 27 people have been killed in the Boko Haram terrorist attack, which took place early hours of Sunday in the village of Tumer, Niger's Difa region.
More than 100 girls remain missing 2 days after a Boko Haram attack on their school in northeast Nigeria.
On to another story in Africa now. Suspected Boko Haram militants are thought to have abducted at least 20 women. Close to where over 200 schoolgirls were kidnapped.
According to a study conducted by Cameroon's Ministry of Livestock, Boko Haram killed at least 135 farmers between 2012 and 2016.
At least 18 people have been killed, including children and pregnant women. And at least 30 others have been injured in a string of suicide bombings in the town of Gwoza.
Boko Haram terrorists raided and attacked a village in Nigeria and killed 81 people. Many were abducted and are still missing.
Boko Haram was founded by Mohammed Yusuf in 2002. The group was led by Abubakar Shekau from 2009 until his death in 2021, although it splintered into other groups after Yusuf's death and also in 2015. When the group was first formed, their main goal was to purify, meaning to spread Sunni Islam, and destroy Shia Islam in northern Nigeria, believing jihad should be delayed until the group was strong enough to overthrow the Nigerian government. The group formerly aligned itself with the Islamic State of Iraq and the Levant. The group has been known for its brutality, and since the insurgency started in 2009, Boko Haram has killed tens of thousands of people, in frequent attacks against the police, armed forces and civilians. It has resulted in the deaths of more than 300,000 children and has displaced 2.3 million from their homes. Boko Haram carried out widespread abductions of children from schools during attacks on the civilian population in northeast Nigeria. Boko Haram has also contributed to regional food crises and famines. As of 2024, Boko Haram has carried out several significant attacks, primarily in Nigeria's northeastern regions. By mid-year, the group, along with ISWAP, Islamic State West Africa Province, had ramped up their operations. Notably, a suspected Boko Haram attack in Yobe State on September 4 killed at least 100 people, with assailants on motorcycles opening fire on a market and homes. Other attacks, such as in Borno State, involved suicide bombings and assaults on security forces and civilians, resulting in dozens of casualties. By July 2024, it was reported that the conflict in the region had claimed around 1,500 lives that year, highlighting the ongoing security challenges. The insurgents have also imposed extortion practices on farmers, further disrupting local economies. The Nigerian government, led by President Bola Tinubu, is facing pressure to take stronger action against these extremist groups. However, the resurgence of Boko Haram, especially in rural areas, has posed significant challenges. Despite condemnation from prominent Muslim organizations like the OIC and Al-Azhar, the global Muslim Ummah has not been directly involved in military action against the group. Instead, counter-terrorism efforts have largely come from regional governments and the African Multinational Joint Task Force, with limited success. Many view this lack of military support from the broader Ummah as a concerning inconsistency, especially considering the ongoing violence against Muslim communities in Africa. This situation highlights the need for greater international cooperation to combat extremism effectively. When will Muslim Ummah wake up from their shenanigans? This is the question in the hearts of every African Muslims.